So hello future engineers, welcome back to Cutoff 360. So are you someone who have forgot to apply for MHT CET 2026 exam? If you are seeking admission into Maharashtra Engineering College, so this is the very last opportunity. Again, I'm repeating, this is the very last opportunity for you. This registration reopening has come out of a shocker. No one expected that the Maharashtra cell will be reopening the application form for MHT set 2026 session 2, and there won't be any further reopening. So if you forgot, if you have missed, or if you didn't knew earlier and you wanted to apply for a new engineering exam, then this is the last chance for you to apply for MHT set 2026 session 2 exam. The application deadline, that when the application will open, how you can access it and how you can apply for it, what charges you have to pay, everything will be explained in this video. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned till the end. And again, I'm repeating, this is the very last chance to apply for MST set, and make sure to subscribe the channel and like the video to ensure that you stay updated with more such videos. So as you can see on the screen, this is the official notification which was released on 13/4/2026 related to the registration of MHT set PCM and PCB exam for session 2. So this is the reopening or extension notice. You can check it out. The extension notice has been released by authorities. So when will the registration for session 2 will reopen? So as you can see on the screen, we have the official date here on the screen. So from 15th April, again I'm repeating it, from 15 April the registration for MST set will reopen, and candidate will have to fill up the application form before 16 April. So this kind of opportunity never come, like we have never noticed that Maharashtra cell reopening the application form just 20-30 days before the exam. So if in that case, we are again repeating, if you have forgot to apply for the MST set exam, or wish to apply for MST set exam, or you were not aware of this exam and you wanted to apply, so this is the very last opportunity for you, and there won't be any further opening again for the MST set session 2 entrance exam. So make sure on 15th the application form will open. Just there's one take over here. To fill out the application, you need to pay a rupees 500 extra charge as the fee for the application form. And once you pay for the fee, and you will have access to the application form, you need to fill out the application form, submit it, and the second attempt will be held between 10 to 16 for PCB and PCM exam. So date and schedule, official date and schedule has been released. So important instruction, that let's check out the important instruction. So during this period, candidate can register for the second if they missed the initial attempt. So if you have missed, or somehow if you have attempted for the session 1 and somehow feel that you don't you haven't done well for the exam and you wanted to reapply it, so again this is the opportunity for you. Whoever has appeared for the session 1 can apply easily for session 2 as well. If you have forgot, this is the very last opportunity. Candidate already registered for both attempt, do not. So if you have already registered, you do not have to register again. This is only for candidate who have, who didn't register or forgot to register for the same. Candidate who have not generated the APAR ID are required to create one through DigiLocker. So if you have not generated your APAR ID is mandatory to apply for MST set second attempt. So make sure you have your APAR ID handy before applying for the exam. Please note that no edit facility will be available for candidate registration during this extension period. Ensure all entered information is correct before submission. So after every application form is opened, there is a window for resubmission is open, where candidate can rectify mistakes that they have done during the application form. But for this extension, there is no going to be any application correction form window. Candidate whoever enters their details during this period will not be allowed to modify their application in future. So make sure you take some time and enter the details very carefully, so that there is no mistake in it. And again, this is the very last opportunity, guys. If you were not aware, if you haven't heard of this exam, if you were aware but forgot to exam, all the candidate, the registration for MST set session 2 is going to open from April 15, and the last date is April 16. There won't be any extension for it. So this is the very a shocking reopening which no one expected it. So don't miss it, grab it, fill it, and make sure you get good marks in MST set exam. Thank you.